often said it's a funny old game in the world of pop culture. 1 minute you're in, 1 minute you're out. And then, of course, you've got to try and come back with a big comeback. Say somebody like Debbie Gibson, who's celebrating 35 years plus of electric youth. Where did that electric youth go, eh? Always lovely, though, to look back. Well, not in all cases, though. Let me explain. Hi, good to see you. Thank you so much as ever for your time today. Lovely to have your company. Now, when you think about it, it feels, doesn't it, almost like we're in 1997, coupled with government background from the 1970s. Endless strikes and things seemingly going wrong. Less than 50 days plus, of course, in the brand new government under the tutelage of Sir Keir Starmer. And it's one disaster after another. But could there be help on the horizon? Because fresh from, of course, Taylor Swift being the #1 sellout over in London, it appears that two brothers from Manchester are set to eclipse that. That's right, the brilliant songwriter and guitarist Noel Gallagher. Met Noel on a number of occasions. Nice guy, actually, not at all the character like his brother Liam portrays in the public persona. But let's not forget, way back in the early 90s, they were the band that everybody wanted to be seen with. And it was interesting, I remember interviewing his wife at the time, Meg Matthews, who told me that she was one of the most photographed women after the late and beautiful Princess Diana. That was just exactly how powerful they were. And you have to remember, of course, this is pre-Instagram, social media, all of that sort of stuff. But now it appears that Sir Keir Starmer wouldn't mind a little bit of Tony Blair's former star power rubbing off, particularly inside number 10. I kid you not. Having recently been voted the worst Prime Minister ever, and rightly so, some people might suggest, after snatching away the winter fuel allowance from the OAPs, he's now decided to come back with this. You see, he was asked recently at a Downing Street press conference what he thought about the Oasis reunion. That was a planted question, by the way. It wasn't an off-the-cuff remark. It was to try and make him look a little bit more appealing and down with the kids. At 61 years old, a little bit late for that, one might suggest. And I've been told from an excellent source that Sir Keir is very keen, in fact, to get a recreation of the Brit pop party. Remember that one with Tony Blair and co inside number 10. Problem is, Noel Gallagher's no fan of Keir Starmer. That's right. Apparently cannot abide the man, and more importantly thinks that it's a, I'll clean it up, disgrace as to what he's done to the party. Now, what's more interesting is Noel and, of course, Liam do not need this sort of endorsement anymore. They are superpowers and kings of rock and roll. So basically, Sir Keir is going to have to come cap in hand. And what's more interesting about this, and politicians who want to mix into the world of celebrity, they think this makes them look cool, you know, the sort of thing we've seen many, many times. But this time around, it looks like Sir Keir will have to pay for the tickets for the forthcoming Oasis reunion concerts, because according to a very well-placed source, thank you Noel, there's no way he's giving away any of those bleep tickets to bleep that. You understand? So that really makes it perfectly clear, not definitely maybe, exactly where Keir and Noel and the Oasis reunion stand. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.